Hey everyone, it's CPO here, and this is going to be a fairly short video. I just want to show you one thing. This is going to be uncut, just start to finish, show you what I came up with to better connect my kayak to my cart. I have a wilderness, it's a beach cart with the balloon wheels, and getting it loaded on and off at the beach has proven to be a little bit of a challenge when it's loaded. When it's completely empty, it's not that big of a deal. Like when I unload the kayak from the car and then put it on the cart, it's pretty easy. I can spend some time to adjust it and get it aligned. But whenever I'm done for the day and I want to load up the fully loaded kayak on the cart, pull it through like hundreds of yards of sand and ruts and over steps and bumps, yeah. Anyway, this is what I'm also using. It's a double-ended cam lock. I'll put that link in the video description so you can find it if you're interested. I added an additional 25 pounds just to make it more loaded than it actually normally would be. And you can see here, I can pull the kayak off the cart easily. Now I'm just using tie-down straps. These are 12-foot tie-down straps that are just wrapped around with the cam lock end at the cart. It's just wrapped around and cam locked in place. And they're longer than I actually need, but I'll show you why I like them long. That's what she said. Anyway, sorry. So this is the problem, right? From the ground to the cart, I can get it pretty close to lined up, but it's never exactly where I want it. And with the cart being heavy, when the kayak is heavy, it's hard to get completely centered on the cart. Right now, the cart is too far back from where I actually want it. I kind of want it underneath those scupper holes, and it's off center. So now what I'm doing is feeding those cam lock straps, which are, by the way, the same straps I used to haul on the car top. It's the same straps I used to hang the kayak in the garage. So these things get a lot of use. I think now these are going to be relegated to this feature, though. So once I pull them up, this is why I like them a little bit longer, is now I can just pull on the straps and gently lift the back of the kayak, and you'll see how it self-centers and then moves up further into position. Now I will take that double cam lock that I have, and these straps will now be converted into the straps that hold the cart to the kayak, right? So when I'm headed down to the beach, I usually don't strap it down because I have gravity. There's usually, a hill going in the direction that I want to go. But when I'm coming back, like that's when I really need to strap it down because I'm usually going uphill. I'm usually going over obstacles and pivoting around. And that's when the kayak and the cart sort of start to separate. So now with the cam lock, one more lift and it pulls it directly under the scupper holes and perfectly centers it. I can move this kayak around and that cart will stay in place. So I'm doing this on the grass because I wanted a not perfect surface. I've done the testing already in the garage. And then now what I'm going to do is just simulate like heading back from the beach where, the terrain's going to be varied. I'm pivoting the cart. I'm going to go off a curb here. I'm going to go back up a curb into the grass. Like this is the type of stuff that you would normally find. And if you've never had this problem, then this video probably isn't for you. But if you use a cart like this, not a scupper cart, you'll probably resonate with some of this content. And then here I'm going to pivot. And usually what that does is gets the cart sort of canted sideways underneath of the kayak. Some sidewalks, you have to do that. It's canted a little bit, but not bad because it's held in with those straps. I've got a piece of foam block on the floor I'm going to bump into and like push it and shove it around and try and really get this thing messed up. And I did get it off center right there. I finally was able to get that cart a little bit off center. But you know what the great thing is? I can just come up and lift the back and it self-centers right back into position. So links for everything in the video description on Amazon. If you found this useful, hit the like button. I really appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.